Hello everybody, welcome back to your boy Perry. Another video. And in this one we are going to be trying to go for the not one step back achievement for the Soviet Union. And if you guys don't know what this achievement is in hoi4, it's basically I cannot lose a single one of my core states um until 1945. Um so yeah, let's just give this a go. See how this does go, and yeah, just wish me luck. All right, let's do this. Imagine we got a fucking crash right now. Oh, all right. So yeah, we're gonna load in. So I've played the Soviet Union before. Um, I have a bit of experience with them, but honestly, not all too much. So yeah. Um, so I think my main plan, what I'm probably gonna end up doing is I'm going to invade Turkey and Romania. Uh, Mainly just so I have I can defend these core states easier. And just in general, you can get these two countries on my team for free. Probably a good idea. Um, Other than that, I'm just going to probably start building good tanks early. Try to build my industry as much as possible. Get a shitload of infantry, some tanks over here. Um, and yeah, basically just try to hold the Germans off right here. Do a frontline hold in Poland and the Baltics. Now, unlike the last series I did on Kaiserreich, I am deciding I will probably be doing some cuts during this. Only show the most interesting parts. Actually, I'll do heavy tanks to start with. We'll be using a lot of heavy tanks during this. So yeah, I will be, as example, skipping through the setup because this is not all too interesting. Alright, I have set up the Soviet Union for this game. Like I said, I was just gonna set this all up. There isn't really a point showing that. It would just Soviet Union takes a while, just how freaking huge their army is. I will just be assigning random generals to this because, and so yeah, so we're just gonna be building civs. One nice thing of that actually about doing this is I can actually build in a lot of these provinces that I normally wouldn't be building in, particularly Kharkov because it has high infrastructure, as well as this one because of the dam. Now normally you wouldn't be building these as the Soviet Union because you might lose these provinces to the Germans, obviously. But if they get anywhere near here, I obviously lost the challenge anyways because we're trying to do a frontline hold. We actually have to do a frontline hold. Until 1945, so that's why it's kind of nice that I can build in these areas I normally wouldn't have to. I'm also trying to learn these hotkeys. Oh, it's still a bit unintuitive for me, but yeah, I don't even know the intelligence agencies one. And obviously we're gonna be setting up collabs on different people. Gotta keep fucking stuttering, bro. It's actually a problem. But yeah, can I justify on Turkey yet? No. No, we cannot, unfortunately. But we will be able to soon. This will hurt my political power a little bit, so I won't get partial mobilization as quickly. But I think it's for the most part worth it to do this. Because, again, you just get two whole countries, two potential rivals, too, because you don't know what Turkey might do. I don't think Turkey joins the Axis. I always see them join the Allies, but just in case, and obviously Romania, they're going to join the Axis. I think I frontline hold even better. So where perhaps I could maybe hold something like this, like the Transylvanian Mountains, instead of having to only having to hold a Moldova. I don't really want to buy rubber, cause I mean, I guess I could, but do I really need these extra trucks right now? Oh, also, by the way, we're not doing Air Force. I will just be relying on anti-air. because Air Force says USSR isn't usually worth it anyways. At least I don't think so. I have to stop moving my mouse, dude. I need to actually like learn how to do hotkeys, bro. Yeah. So yeah. Just start doing all that. It's really important I get those collabs out. Oh, these are just fun. Whoa, out of events, okay. Stalin Constitution. Yeah, now that we're done building there. Actually, I'll just let it finish in Stalingrad, and then I'm gonna switch. I'm gonna micro here a little bit, where I can. Probably means I have to slow the game down a bit. I've also moved my navy to Sevastopol, just so we can get the naval invasions going. So yeah, hopefully this will be a pretty easy challenge. As for what my army will look like, I will obviously, besides just spamming out, you know, 18 whiffs as much as possible. Beside that, I will obviously be building some tanks. Well, I guess not obviously, because most people don't really do tanks as Soviets. It's just infantry spam, but whatever. I'm gonna try to do a mix of some like soft attack ones and a few hard attack ones that deal with any German armor that could be coming here. And perhaps also try to rush mech. Although actually no. Do I really need tank destroyers? I don't know, I'll think about it. I'll just see how it goes. Because tank destroyers aren't really good in single player anyways. And I think the mechanized I'm gonna have in my tanks could honestly like probably do good enough hard attack anyways. Whoops. Passive defense. Just keep doing this. Oh my, Stalin. Stalingrad is still in finish. Again, if you guys see cuts in this video, I'm just trying something new. Trying to see what would happen if I get cuts. Because I feel like these videos kind of have too long a runtime. So, if I'm genuinely like just not saying, not doing anything, there's a point to keep the footage in the video. Because a lot of this early, especially like the first 2 years, there just really isn't much going on. Just kind of basic construction and whatnot. Passive defense up. And that is the Stalin Constitution. We can begin to shut these, well, I guess get these purges started. I was gonna say like end the purges, but or to end the purges, we kind of got to start the purges, I suppose. And also, by doing this, we'll also get the political power we need to finally switch to partial mobilization and really get our economy rolling. Alright, and for the next thing, we got basic machine tools done. Normally I would say improve machine tools, but actually I'm gonna need... Oh, shit, I forgot. No, I won't do either, because we have to do that. So, yeah. Yeah. I just gotta do one more of this, and then we should get the extra agency slot. Alright, so now that the purges have started, I think, well, we're gonna prioritize the industry first, get this industry. My goal is to get to hopefully like 100 factories, before before I do the workers' dictatorship. That's probably going to be my goal. Or not the, there's the workers' dictatorship. It's like, I don't know, like, because there's this purge you have to wait 175 days, then there's another one you have to wait, and there's this one you have to wait. So I hope to finish 100 somewhere around like the second wave of the purges. Because if I get 100 factories, then I can begin to finish the 5-year plan, get all that good stuff in. Alright. And yeah, we're also going to get our operative slot, which again will just be very nice. Very nice indeed. Alright, we're just chilling. Oh, we're gonna get our basic heavy tanks too. That's pretty nice. Although I can't design the what will be the convert later. So I'll see. So yeah, we're just gonna have to wait before I can start building heavy tanks. Guess what else we'll research? Concentrate. So again, when I look at this research, I could definitely like rush down different ways here, especially because the Soviet Union, they have look at extra agency slot. The Soviet Union, they have a research buffs for artillery, so I'm thinking I'm gonna want, like, I want a few anti-tank, but I think most of it is probably just gonna be like howitzer shit. Probably leaning on. I'm thinking of doing heavy fucking heavy artillery tanks as a goof, just see how they work. Cause I assume if I put on a good gun, like, they can't be that bad. But because normally you would do medium artillery in the current meta, if you're in single player, anyways. Yeah, I think I'll do that. You do mostly medium howitzers, but then obviously I'll also be working on the side stuff for anti-tank, so we can get enough hard attack and enough piercing to destroy any German armor with relative effectiveness, of course. And now heavy industry done, we will do infrastructure effort. Also sent to operative 50%. I'll put you to quiet intel network. Just so this guy does not, or this gal does not get captured. You know, girls can be spies too. Construction too. Alrighty, so we got our second agency guy. Now we will begin to prepare the collab on Estonia. I'm also thinking I should probably get the elusive gentleman just for the extra slot, so that way I don't have to get rid of my quiet intel network on Estonia. Because I'm going to want at least 2 on Latvia and Estonia, so we can just get all these factories once we annex the Baltic states. Fuck, I think I messed up. I could have probably been microing better here. I just realized. Whatever. Too late to do anything about it now. Infrastructure. Now we will be going over to address the internal affairs, and I think the next 2 we will do is probably expand the Agripto and found the PCDI, which will, yeah, that's gonna be the next ones we do. Just the internal affairs. This just gives you nice stuff overall for the Soviet Union. Alright, yeah, now we gotta switch. Now we're gonna get Moscow finished. Just trying to micro, get the civs out. You know. We really are gonna need those 100 factories out. Kinda soon, because we need to finish the 5-year plan. How close are we already? We need only 9 more. That's not that bad. We could definitely do that. Alright, so now, let me think about what I want to research. I'm leaning toward... honestly? Maybe more industry. Yeah, let's just get all the industry stuff going. Oh, Spanish Civil War started. That doesn't even matter. We're gonna go to war with Turkey anyways. And I mean, this will give us a good army XP anyways, so we don't need to fight in Spain. Conspiracy against the what now? I do not want the construction debuff, so... Oh god. Shit. I don't like losing political power either. I don't think we have a choice though. Yeah, no. I really don't want to lose a construction debuff. Alright. Trying to get a very beefy Soviet industry. Hopefully one that could challenge Germany. And, I mean, usually I can overtake Germany as a Soviet Union in terms of industry. At least eventually. Next up, yeah, extend Negrito. This Turkish justification, almost. Preparation. Yeah, I gotta wait. I gotta spend the political power on the elusive gentleman. So, the military staff is gonna have to wait, because I do need the elusive gentleman for, yeah, this collab on Estonia, if I don't want to lose my intel network. So yeah, it's just a little bit of an unfortunate sacrifice I probably have to make. Wait, what's the hotkey for decisions? Right click? Wait, no. God, I desperately need to learn these hotkeys, man. This is bad. I just always, like, move my mouse around, and, like, I only use the hotkey, like, open console, which I obviously can't do since it's Iron Man. But, you know. Like, I don't really use my keyboard every time I play hoi4. That's Turkey done. So we will declare war. Let it begin. Let's get the Navy out. Patrol. 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 So yeah. Oh, no, I can't launch yet. I will delete this though, so we can reinforce our naval invasions. Other than that, just stand still. Again, just make sure we don't lose any core provinces. Oh, I think I've set it up enough so where I don't think Romania or Turkey will be able to break us. Come on, bro. And now I want to set off the Chinese Civil War as a meme, but I do kind of need a strong China, so he is still needed. Because I don't know what Japan might do in Asia, but listen, as long as Japan ain't bothering me, they can do whatever they want. What the fuck? Alright. Naval invade. Oh, they do have port guards here. I will start offensives, but I don't anticipate this to do anything. Yeah, I already hit the political power I need to hire elusive gentlemen in very short time. Are we gonna do anything? I think so, right? Oh my god, they have a fucking tank on there? Jesus, Turkey doesn't usually defend their coast. Go! Don't make me, bro. If I have to reset here, they're last in. Oh my god. Oh my god, man. And the Turkish dude. Frick. Oh, I just wanted a light run, man. Why do we have to do this to me? Like, they never guard this, bro. They never guard this port. I don't know why they're guarding it today. Alright, worst case, I mean, I guess I can just go. Alright, well, we have to guard that. I guess I could, like, make a rush for over here. Oh, wait. Alright, we got Elusive Gentleman. Operative slot. Oh, fuck. This still takes 30 days. Shit. I will wait. I mean, if I take her off, it doesn't go away right away, does it? Shit. Actually, you know what? I just realized something. If I do this now, by the time that these two agents are back, I think we'll probably have the Intel network back. So I'll still wait a few more days, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna take Istanbul. Nice. Nice, nice. And now just send all the boys over. Everyone over to Turkey. We love the turkeys. Yeah, they aren't taking anything over there. And, yeah, once we come in full, they don't really stand a chance. Bro, I'm stupid. Jesus, I am very stupid. What? I was confused. It said, like, 0. I was like, wait, what are you talking about? But I still need guys to take over the west. We definitely need people over there. Yeah, Armenia ain't doing nothing either. Although we don't have a big front line though. I'm trying to expand this. This could throw a little wrench in my plans. Oh shit, alright. Yeah, fuck it, just do it. Might be a dumb choice, but there's awkward cut. It's because the recording failed because, funny enough, the last series I did, the Kaiserreich one, it took up so much storage on my thing that, you know, I just can't make any more recording files. And for some reason, every time I record, it takes up like freaking whole like 10-15 gigabytes. I'm like, why is it so much storage? It's just a video, you know? Who knows? Who knows? It's literally a free tile, just walk in. But the year's gonna be over anyways. And that will be the end of this episode. Like, am I just getting shit luck this whole game? Frick. I guess I'd rather kill this guy. Please, I need this. Yeah, we are breaking Turkey. We're making progress. Come on. Please. Alright, we didn't lose the whole thing. We'll get that back in time. As for our industry. I also gotta set this up. We have new 80% tiles that we can build in. Oh, it's 1937. Alright. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you, I guess, like and subscribe. I don't know. But, see y'all in the next one. Peace.